Maine biologists nab an owl taking the heads off of chickens.
Let's talk about that. Good morning, Chia Lincoln. It is Thursday, February 10, 2011. Thanks for joining us.
Interesting story today. You know, a lot of times, Lincoln, I like to look into the news articles.
But I like to peer into the soul of the news.
But I am usually most interested, I think Link is too, in news.
Owls.
Owl news.
Anything related to owls is definitely going to grab us, and I trust that it will also grab you.
I mean, if there is a
Hopefully not right around here, like with talons, though.
pertinent owl story that you uncover out there, we will talk about it if it's worthy of a GMCL. I mean, if it's an owl story, it is worthy of a GMCL. We will talk about it.
If there is something you want us to talk about, best way to get in touch with us for that mission is to comment on facebook.com/rhettandlink.
Well, there you go.
That's what you should do. We should talk about this owl thing. A couple weeks ago, we talked about the owl who attacked the guy, the
Chihuahua.
The Chihuahua, who was being walked in the park.
There's something going on with owls in this country, people.
In Bethel, Maine, I wanna be your Maine owl. A Maine barred owl. First, we're learning something right off the bat.
I thought it was a barn owl.
A barn owl, I guess, is a barred, B-A-R-R-E-D owl.
Does that mean he is a part of the Owl Bar Association, or he has been barred from the Owl Bar Association?
Both. A Maine barred owl was caught inside a barn where it had been decapitating one chicken a day and flying off with the heads.
That's quite a quotient.
Well, you know, at least he's pacing himself. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to be greedy. It's kind of like that sign at the buffet that's like,
Clean plate for return trip?
yeah, get it.
That doesn't make any sense.
What is it? It's don't take more than you, take what you want, don't take more than you need kind of thing.
What buffet are you going to?
I think they're just trying to curtail people taking too much food. Waste not, want not.
Like a pace yourself sign at the buffet?
Yeah. And
Pace yourself.
And if you're going to sneeze, do it above this piece of glass.
That's what it's for.
The sun really keeps changing. It adds some drama to what we're saying.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of light fluctuating today. It's okay. So anyway, this owl goes into this barn. This barred owl goes into a barn, and this is not a joke. This is not the beginning of a joke.
Yeah, this
is the beginning of a real thing that happened in Maine. And this barred owl goes into a barn.
It's tough to get it right.
Yep. And he sees these chickens, and he decides, well, what need is there to take the whole chicken if all I want is the head?
He's leaving the part that the humans want. He's a very considerate owl.
Well, that's a good point.
He shouldn't be taken somewhere and, like nabbed. They said he's been nabbed. Oh, they caught him. It's like, no, he should be given a T-shirt that says that he's a hero.
But the real question is, are these chickens running around with their heads off after he takes their heads off? Because that expression has to come from somewhere.
Yeah, it definitely begs the question. I would love to see video of that.
That would go viral.
I'm sorry we don't have any video. But here's the great thing, or the sad thing, depending on how you look at it. They sent this owl to rehab. The owl was captured Sunday and has been taken to a wildlife rehabilitation center.
So, okay. Talk about Lindsay.
At least they're not
Lindsay
putting
Lohan.
him. They're not putting him down. They're going to rehabilitate this owl.
So what is this? What is owl rehab like? I mean, is there group sessions? Hello, my name is Barry, the barn owl. I have decapitated 6 chickens this week.
I'm addicted to decapitating chickens.
Hello, Barry. Hello, Barry.
Hello, Barry. Rah! See, there's all types of birds there. Or is it just for owls who have a problem with decapitating chickens?
I just can't help myself. I go into that barn, and I see these chickens just running around with these heads, and I think, I would love to sink my beak into one of those juicy chicken heads. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I need help. That's why I'm here at Owl Rehab.
Wildlife biologist Judy Camuso says the chickens are too big for owls to carry off, and owls are notorious for eating heads. So that's basically all that he's capable of carrying off.
This is just nasty if you think about it.
So he's not being unselfish.
But you think about how, he's really thought, and he's a wise owl. He's really thought through this. He goes in there. I don't even, how does he, listen, I'm sorry for those of you who are chicken lovers out there and you're sensitive about this issue. I'm also a chicken lover. I love buffalo wings. I love fried chicken drumettes. So we apologize ahead of time for those of you who are sensitive about this.
Camuso also says that many animals that owls live on, such as squirrels and voles, live under the snow. So this winter, the owl was just trying to survive.
Yeah, an owl's got to do what an owl's got to do.
She says it was near death, people.
What was I supposed to do? The normal vermin that I usually eat, the rabbits and the squirrels, are all burrowed up under the snow.
And the voles.
So I am only left with this recourse of decapitating chickens. I never thought I would be at this point, people. But look at me. Here I am in rehab. Owl rehab. Who would have thunk it? I didn't think about it, but boy, those heads are good.
I think instead of community service, he could do like public service announcements, and you could do the voice of the owl.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you could just be the owl. I was reading in the comments from the Who Do We Look Like video, and somebody said that you look like an owl. And I think I may have said that in the previous owl news thing. You're like a cross between an owl and a falcon. You've been called a falcon before. So that gave me an idea. This news piece is serious business.
It is.
Okay?
Sad, frankly.
And because Rhett looks like an owl, and I have certain resources about myself, I think that we need to do something, sort of a reenactment, to help you people understand the levity of this situation, okay?
Yep.
So we're going to do a reenactment that's going to really help this hit home.
I like this.
Okay? You be the owl.
Okay, I'll be the owl. Now, for those of you who took biology, or the class about owls that they offered at your high school or college, you know that owls make absolutely no noise when they fly. That's why they're such good hunters.
I'll be the chicken.
So when I come in to decapitate this chicken, people, I will make no noise at all.
Look at me, I'm a chicken. I'm in a barn. I don't care what's going on. I'm so happy. I'm not thinking about an owl that's about to decapitate me. One a day. Chicken have been taking off one a day. But not me, 'cause I don't worry.
What a delightful meal.
Do you see the levity of this, people? This is serious business. This is the news. This is happening in Maine, people. This is happening in Maine.
I can't believe that I did that again, but when I see that chicken there just minding his own business, with that beautiful, juicy head atop him, I think to myself, I have no choice.
Why didn't he take a leg,
but to decapitate him.
Take a leg next time, Mr. Owl.
Oh, the head comes off much easier than the leg. Have you ever tried to debone a chicken? Let's check in with Chia Lincoln. Whew. Chia Lincoln, we still love you. Some people have said, are you going to reseed Chia Lincoln? Because we do have some more seeds, we do.
In some ways, it's just getting tighter. It's like he's going into some sort of hibernation. This
isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think that's the point.
It's just the next thing.
It's the next stage of Chia Lincoln.
And the next thing for us is tomorrow.
Friday. We'll see you then.